Back with another one. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and warn you guys ahead of time that my man's is playing video games, so if you hear him in the background, I apologize. And also, I am a hot mess express. So, here we go. Alright, I met her through a mutual friend, and our mutual friend had asked me to go to the Renaissance Fair with her. So I was like, sure, I've never been, so I'll go. I ended up with this girl's kid. She had no idea where her kid was, but she was lucky that they ended up with me because we ended up getting separated. We finally found each other and she was like, oh, I didn't realize that he was missing. He was like 3, but I just pressed it off because I didn't really want to hang out with her again after that. But I ended up running into her at a mutual friend's house again, and she asked me if I could keep an eye on her 3 kids while they went and got pizza. And I was like, sure, that's fine. I picked up her daughter who was only 1. She didn't have on a diaper, and her pants were soaking wet. Oh, that pisses me off. She had one of those plastic underwear things over her pants, and I was like, hey, she peed, do you have a diaper? This bitch looked me dead in my eyes and said she can pee 3 times before she starts to leak. Bitch, you need to change it after she pees once. Remind you, this child is only 1, only had 1 pair of leggings and a plastic underwear cover on. So all of that pee was just on her skin. All I had was newborn diapers with me because I had just had my 2nd child. So I literally gave this poor child a really good wipe down with a warm washcloth and soap and taped newborn diapers together so she didn't have to use the bathroom in her pants and sit in it when this lady came back. I said, hey, do you need diapers? I'll go get you some, so don't be afraid to ask. That was nice of you. I mean, because you truly never know what somebody else is going through. They could have been broke. But as a mom, you should always make sure that your kids are taken care of. If you can afford pizza, go get the diapers. She said no, I cloth diaper. I just hate doing all that laundry. Then clearly you don't need a cloth diaper. Your child should come before your laziness. Just saying. Anyway, she said this is just easier, and I said you understand that she could get a serious infection, especially with a girl. Like, you always have to make sure that they're like extra clean. She's like, she's fine, and that was it. I told my friend I'm leaving because I cannot deal with this. I'm not going to sit here and let her neglect her kids because it's convenient for her. The mutual friend understands. She even tried to talk to her and tell her like, hey, that's not okay. But this lady just did not care. Clearly she doesn't deserve to have kids. That's just my opinion. I understand kids have accidents. I can't tell you how many times my kids have leaked through, but I have never intentionally let my kids sit in a pissy diaper like that. That's disgusting. Then finally, the last time I had seen her was again at my mutual friend's house, where I found out that she had her kids finally taken away. She went outside to smoke, and I thought she was going to smoke a cigarette, but she pulls out a blunt and proceeds to light it up in front of my children. Now, I'm not against the smoking of the weed, but my opinion, I do not think that you should smoke anything or drink anything in the presence of children, especially cigarettes. If you smoke in front of your kids, please, for the love of God, stop. My dad had people smoking around him his whole life. He has so many different health problems now because of that. So please stop damaging your kids. Anyway, back to the story. This was all before going with her supervisor visit with her children. She's ruthless. I got my kids and I lost it, as you should. And I told my friend to never ask me to come over here again, if she's here. I don't want anything to do with her. I don't blame you. Fast forward a couple months. I'm looking at my ex-husband's phone and I find him sexting her. And I lose it again. Sounds like he's your ex for a reason. Come to find out, she's exposed on the wives page for messing around with a dog. A dog. Clearly this bitch has lost all her marbles. And to this day, I do not think she has her kids back, thankfully. Have mercy on my soul. I kind of heard about this a while back, but this is like the full agenda of it. So if you have a military wife story and you want me to tell it, go to my Instagram. Send me a DM of your story and I'll post it. I'll make it anonymous or I can tag you in it, whichever you prefer. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. It's been a crazy journey. And I can't believe you guys actually like me. But keep a lookout, because there's more coming. Love you.